This is part 2 of a video series that I said, A Need to Bathe. And there was a ceremony to declare a leper clean once a priest had determined that the leper indeed was clean. Well, first of all, he was to take 2 birds. Now, what were these 2 birds? Most people think that they were sparrows, okay? And they were supposed to be 2 living birds. They're clean, so on and so forth. Then, the priest was supposed to find cedar wood. Now, this was kind of called an incorruptible wood, mainly because it did not decay very quickly. Okay, cedar wood apparently lasts a long, long time. And when people hear the word scarlet, what they were actually referring to was a scarlet wool thread. It was a wool thread that was painted scarlet, okay? Scarlet color. Now, they were also supposed to take hyssop. And hyssop is a plant. And it has leaves or stems that actually die at the end of a growing season. And that's why they're called herbaceous plants. And they're very aromatic, okay? They kind of smell minty, which kind of makes it smell pure. Alright? That's why we have minty flavors, not only in our toothpaste, but also in gum. Okay? And they even have breath mints that make your breath smell pure. Okay? And these hyssop plants come from a family of plants called Lamiaceae. Alright? You can check this out for yourself. And the priest was supposed to take one of the 2 sparrows, kill it, and put it in a vessel containing fresh water. Well, what did that mean? He couldn't just take water from anywhere. No, he had to take it from like a river or a stream where there was running water. That means fresh water. Okay? And then what he would do is he would put the bird in it and kill it in that fresh water. Okay? And then this part becomes a little unclear. Yes, he was to take the live bird, tie hyssop and cedar wood with the scarlet thread onto the bird, and then he was to dip the bird, the live bird, in the dead bird's blood. Okay? And it was supposed to be dipping the wings, and also, I would imagine, dipping the hyssop, because the bird was then to fly over the head of the cleansed leper, indicating that he was clean. Now, some people say that the bird was dipped 7 times, and then the others say it was the leper himself that was sprinkled with this blood 7 times. I'm not really sure. I'm sure somebody knows, and they can leave me a comment, and I'd love to hear from it, so I'm going to kind of let that be part of it, an interactive part of this video. But the thing is that inasmuch as the leper had to be sprinkled with the blood of the dead bird, we have to be sprinkled with the blood of Jesus to be considered cleansed. We have to be covered by his blood. And this was a symbolism of being covered with his blood. We can't change our nature of sin. But what we can do is give the penalty of that sin to Jesus, and then he in return gives us his righteousness through his sprinkled blood. His sprinkled blood is the sacrifice that causes us to be redeemed. All right. And that's all I've got to tell you for today. I will tell you more in a future video, so stay tuned.